just want to say hey to everybody in the chat
Yeah.
right now. Thanks for
So,
joining us. I almost want to move to our announcements earlier. I mean,
well, yeah, we have quite a bit of people in the chat, so we
yeah. What
could,
do you think? Should we do it?
yeah, run it.
All right. Let's get down to business here, guys. Um, First, I just want to say, again, started this whole thing with just want to get this out real quick. Started this podcast with our friend Jake Koskell. So again, we got to give some credit to him for helping us with this. And you'll see when it comes to these big announcements tonight, um, they're really centered around us like trying to reach new goals, me and Ethan. And so, of course, credit to our friend Jake and credit to Ethan for now helping me push things forward even more. Both of them have helped me like push things forward with the podcast, but also just in terms of like quality and good content. And I feel like we definitely have that. We're still, for a small podcast YouTube channel, I think the quality is definitely there, and I'm really proud of where it is right now. And so I just want to, let our listeners, our viewers know that like that you're only going to see that go up from here, whether we have like it doesn't even matter how many subscribers we have right now. Like the quality is there, and it's only going to go up because like we totally believe um in like what we're doing and putting on a good show, making something entertaining for everyone, and just like having really solid quality and a fun experience for everybody. And of course, having fun with one another, with our audience. But that being said, we're trying to go forward with some of our goals, and some of those have been having like more fun aspects, um, like more variety, adding to the channel here. And so that brings us to our main announcement tonight, and that is this: Starfighter Gaming. Do you want to tell us a little bit about this, Ethan? Without giving away our first couple episodes that we're gonna put out, but tell us a little bit about this.
Yeah. So, we've kind of been talking about this for a while, which is another reason why we talk about recommendations a lot, because those recommendations really push what we're going to be doing on the channel, as especially in the gaming aspect of it, because there's so much stuff you can play, and if you guys are enjoying it, then we'll enjoy it too. So it's kind of taking some recommendations like that and throwing it into this, and we're both very we both love video games. We do it all the time, So if we're gonna be playing video games, you guys might as well be able to see us play, right? So we're
And
gonna be
play
doing
along
that.
with us too.
Yeah, exactly. That's kind of the beauty of doing live show is we can try and make it more interactive if you guys are able to play. Um, yeah, I really like this message right here. Let's get some pogs in the chat. Yeah, totally.
Absolutely.
This is a very poggers announcement. It is not quite yet sponsored by G Fuel, but I will be drinking it while we're doing this.
Yeah,
Um,
Ethan will definitely still simp for G Fuel until we
I
do
will
get
be,
sponsored by them. We
yeah, I
will
will
get
be
that
mixing it.
sponsor. We
That's
will
my
get that
goal with this.
sponsor.
That's my goal with this is to do this as long as it takes to get a G Fuel sponsorship. Um, so yeah, it's kind of just a cool thing that we were thinking of. Definitely the quality was, and this kind of why we want to talk about quality a bit, is because getting something like gaming set up takes a lot of quality management when it comes to just the stuff that you need to have it run smoothly and everything. So it's been kind of something that we've been working on.
Yeah,
Um,
trial and error for the last
yeah,
at least month we've been working on this.
yeah, exactly. This is a wide people happy moment right now. Yeah, it's pretty straightforward. But yeah, I think this will kind of, if you guys want more, like to give us more game recommendations, that'd be awesome. Because there's an infinite amount of stuff that we can do. We already have a couple of videos kind of worked out right now. And do you want to announce when the first videos gonna
Yeah.
drop?
So to be clear, some of these are going to be from time to time, and yeah, to be completely clear with everybody, this is still, a podcast mainly, but we are going to have this in addition every once in a while. We're going to be having some game streams, whether that's pre-recorded or whether that is live stream. We're going to do both. And so we have 2 episodes already done, pre-recorded and edited, and the first one is going to come out this Friday. So hope that you will all check that out. And yeah, we'll definitely be doing some live, like Ethan mentioned. Um, Give us some recommendations. We want to keep things, family friendly here and, pretty lighthearted, but give us your recommendations on games and stuff, different ideas that you're thinking of. Could be fun to see, could be fun to be a part of. And we want to get others involved. There are some party games that we're definitely looking at to um, have our audience be a part of. So that'll be a lot of fun. Um, yeah, Ethan.
Yeah, so we kind of touch on it. Lance talking about Twitch right now.
Yes, glad you mentioned it.
Yeah, when you think about game streaming, Twitch is kind of like the main thing right now. Is the game streaming platform. With StreamYard, we are very it is definitely within our power to stream on Twitch. So we've definitely been thinking about it, and as to how we do that, it does. We don't have it quite set up yet, but we're definitely thinking of ways to implement it at some
Yeah,
point.
but that actually brings us to one of our other announcements. Now
Yeah,
that it's been brought up, um, we are going to be doing that and utilize the tool of multi-streaming. And so what I'd like for everyone to do right now, in the chat, leave us a like right now on this video if you could, and if you're not, subscribe to the channel, um, share these videos, or just share our name with other people and help us build this community.
yeah,
Because we want to get you guys involved and we want to reach more people. And so that brings us to, this other official announcement that we're going to be doing this on multiple other platforms, such as Twitch, as well as Facebook Live. And so we can, if some of those are your preference, you can still interact with us, send us messages live, and we can get them here on our live streams. So that's going to be great. You can expect those to be up and for us to have official Starfighter uh, profiles for Twitch as well as Facebook Live here pretty soon. We're going to put that together. Um, but yeah, we're really excited about the multi streaming as well and just like expanding and reaching more people.
yeah, for sure, for sure. We've kind of already we've kind of been multi-streaming in a sense, to some extent. I guess we've done stereo before, just
Yeah.
different platforms in general, and that's how we met a lot of new, viewers and stuff. Jake Hedge stereo. So we're kind of hoping to implement that and kind of broaden out in a sense, and hopefully we can get some new viewers. Just to make it more of a community. So there's definitely it doesn't hurt to spread out a little bit, and then hopefully we can bring in some new viewership and all that. Um, so yeah, it really excited for all this stuff. Yeah, it's been a long time coming, but we're definitely finally more set up for it now, because setting up a game stream, by the way, is a lot more difficult than it sounds.
Yeah. And also, going back to me watching the video from the outside um, Friday, people don't, a lot of times people just think, okay, a podcast or even a YouTube video, it's just, a couple of people talking. Ethan and I put a lot of time and energy into our shows. Like, we're not just saying that, we really do. We work on it constantly throughout the week. And um, yeah, so some of these things definitely take both time and energy that we enjoy putting in, and enjoy creating stuff for our friends and for newcomers, our audience.
Yeah,
So
and that kind of leads me to another point I want to make is consistency. We've been really good, I think, with consistency, and that's a big part of YouTube. And there's going to be like for this past like month or so, we've kind of had an awkward period of just like shows and stuff, right? Where it's not like completely every day you have a new set of news, you know. So we kind of want to implement this stuff because we know in the future there's going to be downtimes when there's not going to be as much stuff going on. Um, this month is going to be crazy though. We have Loki and Bad Batch coming, but we can talk about that more even later.
yeah,
But like just having a consistent stuff that we can kind of go back and do. That's kind of what we did the game show off of. Is there wasn't that much going on, so we want to have more stuff that we can have for you guys. So that's always going to be consistent no matter what, even if there's not a whole lot of stuff going on. Um, Plus, with new stuff like that, you never know. We might throw in like an extra show or something. We've done that in the past with our live streams, and we threw in like an extra video off of it. And so yeah, I think it gives a lot more opportunity for us just to come out with more content and kind of see what everyone likes and what everyone's enjoying. So um, yeah, I'm really excited for it. Just it's something I think we've both been wanting to do. So to have this like hub that we can stream it from would be is super nice.
yeah, definitely. And again, going back to recommendations, if there's other platforms, because there are so many other platforms that we could take advantage of as well. So if you guys are using some other platforms, and I thought Periscope was gone, but it's not. There's still a big audience for Periscope as well. So there's many other platforms that we could use as well. If you guys are into some of those, let us know. We'll definitely look into that and consider that. Um, I think that's pretty much the main thing. Unless there's anything else you wanted to add, as far as
Um,
the Starfighter gaming goes.
I Not really. I think, and I don't know if we're going to talk about this in a bit, but when it comes to setting up this new stuff, feedback is very helpful. So if you guys have any feedback going forward, you guys might know more than we do on stuff like this. So yeah, give us feedback on this kind of stuff. It'd be helpful.
Yeah, and to go along with that, I think the other thing that I will say is, um, we haven't perfected it just yet.
Yeah.
But over the last month of us working on getting things set up to do gaming here and there, um, we have worked out some kinks. I'd say the majority. I'd say it's good to go. But there are still going to be, times where stuff is a little bit. I don't know. Um, Maybe we drop a few frames, or something. Like the stream is a little bit shaky every once in a while. So bear with us there. We're gonna get it all worked out to be pretty solid, and pretty good quality. But so far our tests have gone really good, and our
Yeah.
first two episodes have come out the way that we want, and they're just gonna continue to improve. So, you know, bear with us there, and you know, be with us and support us working out some of the kinks there. But um, we're really excited, and we feel good about premiering the first episode on Friday.
Yeah. Yeah. Really excited for it. Um, yeah. I hope you guys like it because it'd be more fun to do stuff like this. Um, and I already see you guys giving out some game recommendations, so I'll definitely keep all these in mind. These are definitely stuff like most of the stuff you guys have talked about. Were definitely in the back of my head. So
Yeah, why don't
we
we
want to get that
why don't we
stuff
bring
out.
up a few of those?
Yeah, I'll start bringing them up so that we can look back later and we'll know. Um, Overcooked from Alex.
Yes,
Solid one.
I have Overcooked. It's a lot of fun. Something me and my wife like to play together, and yeah, that would be great
Yeah.
to play with others as well. Um,
We have Landon and Lee actually have brought up Jackbox. Yes, we love Jackbox. Jackbox could be really fun as a stream game. Um,
Absolutely, that will be something that we do.
yeah, definitely. Mario Kart is definitely up there. I would be down for some Mario Kart. Um, yeah, for sure. Unrelated question, Landon. I'm drinking body armor. There you go. It's not G Fuel, but is there a way to do a VR stream? There, I'm sure there is.
I
I do
believe
not
that
know
there
what the way
is.
is. I do not know what the way is.
I believe there is. Nothing is for certain, but it is possible that we will look into that in the future because doing VR, both me and my wife really like the VR experiences that we've done. We've done a couple now, and it's something that we want to do more of. So, yeah, might have to get my hands on an Oculus or something,
Yeah,
and we'll kind of see where things take us with that. But one step at a time.
yeah, and something with that is VR is super cool, but VR is super demanding. Like I would need a crazy PC in order to stream it to you guys. So it's one of those things where it's definitely a cool idea, but it'll probably need a bit more time to implement. Um, Landon Squadrons, so Star Wars Squadrons.
Yeah,
We have talked about this for ages. Like
it's something that I do have the means to do it now, actually, and
we all
so
have the means to do it,
yeah.
so it's
Is it
definitely up there.
cross-platform? Is it cross-platform?
Yes, it should be. Yeah.
Okay, because I
Um,
do have my hands on an Xbox, so we could definitely do that.
mhm.
That's like one of the first games that Ethan and I talked about doing.
Yeah.
So it won't all be Nintendo, but I mean, both me and Ethan really love the Nintendo Switch, and so definitely quite a few games will come from that. But there's going to be a great variety, and also just to reiterate, it's not going to just be you know always just me and Ethan playing a game. Like it's not gonna we're gonna do our best so that it doesn't get old. you know and
Yeah.
again, can't stress enough that we want everyone to be a part of it.
Mm. Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, Squadrons is up there. Um, and these are games too where if people are down to play with us, we can always try and get something figured out because it allows us to collaborate more with people, especially through gaming and all that, which is super fun. Um,
Absolutely.
Jake, I so probably not like a full on like M horror game, but there's definitely scary games out there that we can find. Like I am not against that. I know a lot of scary game or like suspenseful games that aren't like gory or anything like that, and I think that could be fun. Um, just different genres in general, I think would be fun to check out for sure.
Yeah,
Um,
totally. I think that's pretty much it for
yeah,
our big announcement. So yeah, really happy that we've finally put it out there and can share the news with you guys. Hope you guys are excited about it. Let us know. But also, you had mentioned earlier, Ethan, about we're going to be getting multiple shows in the world of entertainment here with Loki next week, I believe, next Wednesday.
yeah,
And so we should talk about that too to let everyone know. We're still going to be sticking with just two shows a week. Um, our Wednesday show, and then we usually will do a pre-record show on Friday, put that out for you on Saturday. Sometimes that Friday show might be live, but we're sticking with those two shows right now. You can expect those every week. Um, Later on, who knows? Maybe we'll do more than two shows later on, but that's kind of what we're sticking with for now.
mhm.
Um, Lee says, "Congrats on the growth." Thanks a lot, man. We're really excited about it.
Bro.
Again, we're still a small podcast, small channel, and still pretty new. But um, I, the way I see it is, if we can give the quality now, like, why not do it? So um, I think I think that's kind of where we're at. Like, just coming
Yeah.
right out the gate, we want to give something really good and solid. So
And so kind of going into the whole scheduling thing,
yeah,
you'll probably like this week you're getting three shows, right?
this week, everyone's, that tunes into our
Um,
channel, they're going to be getting 3 shows. You get our Wednesday show right now.
mhm.
You'll get our Bad Batch episode 6 review, and then you will also get, but that'll be on the weekend, Saturday, and then you'll also get Friday, again, episode 1, our first game stream for Starfighter Gaming. Also, side note, it's not really that important, but that's a brand new logo that we have, so it's not yet implemented into the actual first 2 videos, but it will be. So
Yeah.
just a little side note there.
So yeah,
Um, yeah.
kind of going into our how we're gonna work everything out because if we're trying to stick to 2 shows or at least like 2 recording sessions, basically is more like it. Um, Doing a Bad Batch and a Loki is difficult, right? Um, so gotta walk me through our planning of this one more time.
Yeah.
But
So
yeah, it's gonna
r-
be interesting. So
right, because Jake says, and also we're gonna bring Jake Hedge on in a little bit as a guest. We're gonna pull him onto the stream. So stay with us for that. He's a great guy, and we love hearing from him. He always has really good input on stuff, really great questions, and theories, rogue theories, as he likes to call them. He says maybe have a short theory show early in the week to talk about what direction Loki is going in if you guys don't do that on Friday's show. So, great point, because I think a lot of people are really excited for Loki. And I mean, why wouldn't you be? The trailers look amazing. The cast looks great. It looks like it's going to be funny, but also action packed and mysterious. I think that it might be the best Marvel show. Um, I think it's going to top both Falcon and WandaVision. But yeah, so we do have a plan for that. We have a plan. We really enjoy our everything nerdy shows, so we're going to be keeping that. But we go on our Wednesday shows for about an hour and a half, roughly. And so the plan right now is Loki is going to be premiering on Wednesday. Ethan and I mean, sometimes we'll watch it midnight Tuesday. So, or midnight Wednesday, however you want to view it. So we'll have watched that. I mean, sometimes we'll watch it in the morning. We'll be ready. And so on our Wednesdays, everything nerdy, there will be a 30-minute section, 25 to 30 minutes, where Ethan and I do a spoiler review. And we're going to clip that review and we're going to make it its own episode and put that out either that night or the next day. And so it will be its own separate video. So then you don't have to go back and try and look for it or anything. It'll just
yeah,
be its own video for you guys to check out if you want the review later on in the week or what have you. So that's how we're going to do that. And then we're going to continue to do our Bad Batch breakdowns, um, for the most part, pre record on Fridays. But like I had mentioned earlier, I think sometimes we will do a live show on Friday too, either for Bad Batch or maybe Bad Batch and then something else.
kind of like how we're gonna be doing the our show on Wednesdays is and I think I mentioned earlier, but doing having our Loki review towards the end of it, just so that you guys kind of get everything else, and then it's not like if you go back and watch the VOD later, you're struck by spoilers, and then you have to like try and like if you're trying to watch the live I don't want you guys having to try scrolling through until you find out where we stop spoiling it, just to be safe. So we're gonna try having it towards the end, like be that last like 30
Oh, good point.
minutes or
Good
so.
point. Yeah.
So by the time we get to that, our live show will probably be over. And but yeah, I think either way it would be solid. Like the show's only been 36 minutes, so having like an hour of just normal stuff and recommendations and all that, and then getting into our review would be nice. But yeah, I think that's probably the best way we're gonna be able to do it. And so that's kind of like what I said with the multiple uploads. It's gonna be different. Like at that rate, it's gonna be like 3 uploads, and then if we do anything else like gaming related or anything like that, you're gonna have a lot throughout the week. So yeah, we'll kind of see what ends up happening. But yeah, super stoked for everything. Super excited for Loki. Super excited to keep going on the Bad Batch stuff. So we definitely don't want to mess up any of it, and I think this is the best way to go about doing things so that everyone, we still get all of our reviews in, and we still get some time to work with things. So
Yeah, definitely. We will get into some news here pretty soon. I don't know if I don't want to leave anything out as far as the announcements go. I think that's pretty much everything.
yeah, I think that's it. I think we're good.
Okay. Yeah. So again, just to summarize all that really quick, you've got Starfighter Gaming coming very soon, and we're going to be doing multi-streams. So stay tuned for that. First episode, first game stream is already pre-recorded, and that's going to premiere Friday. And then also, we're going to be doing our Loki breakdowns on Wednesdays, but those are going to be towards the end of our Everything Nerdy episodes, and so you don't have to get spoiled by it if you haven't seen it yet. And then our Bad Batch will continue to come out on the weekends, and I think that's pretty much it. That's the summary.